So a few days ago, I made a video saying simplicity wins on Pinterest. And to be honest, I got a few comments asking for the exact prompts. So today, I'm not just giving you the prompts, but I'm also going to show you how I write blog post live, generate the images, and show you exactly how this works. And I've also gone back to those videos and I've pasted the link to those exact prompts. So just in case if you don't find this video, you'll be able to find the prompts over there. Here's the issue most people don't realize. Pinterest is not about effort, guys. It's about how your content feels. You can have the best recipe, but if it looks like everything else, nobody clicks. Too polished and it looks fake, too robotic and people will leave. So what I started doing is controlling how the content is written. Alright, so this is the exact prompt I use for my recipe post, guys. Now, don't try to read everything at once. Just notice how detailed this is. See this part right here? I'm not just telling it to write a recipe. I'm actually telling it how the content should behave. Just like this. Write like a human, casual tone, and so on. This alone changes everything, guys, because most AI content sounds too perfect. Now, look at this. I'm literally asking it to make small mistakes. Sounds weird, right? But that's exactly what makes it feel real. Now, if you look over here, I have also asked ChatGPT to use short sentences, then longer ones, and so on. This creates rhythm, and that's what keeps people reading. And this part, ask questions, change tone, this is basically forcing the content to not feel boring. Now, this is important, guys. This prompt over here looks very detailed, step by step, so even a beginner can follow. Because if your content confuses people, they will leave. And this is my favorite part, guys. This generates image prompts as well for each and every step. But notice this carefully. Same lighting, same surface, same angle, and so on. This is the real difference. A blog that looks fake and blog that looks real. So yeah, this is not just a prompt, guys. It's more like a system. Now let's actually run it and see what happens. Now, while this is generating, let me quickly tell you something most people completely miss. The magic is not in the prompt itself, guys. It's in how specific you are with the behavior. Most people come here and type something like, write me a peach jam recipe. And to be very honest, they wonder why it sounds like every other blog out there. But what I am doing here is different. I'm forcing it to write like a human and not like an AI. See this part right here where I asked for short and long sentences? That alone breaks the robotic pattern. And this one, this is important, guys. Perfect grammar actually hurts you on Pinterest because people don't write perfectly. Also notice that I'm asking for image prompts inside the article itself. That saves time and keeps everything consistent. So instead of thinking write content, start thinking controlling the output behavior. Alright, so let's see what it gave us. Now look at this. See how the sentences are short, then longer, and then there's a variation. It doesn't feel robotic. And this is important, guys. Each step is detailed enough that even a beginner can follow. Now, this is where it gets interesting, guys. If you look over here at the image prompts, it's already generating image prompts for each step. And notice the consistency here. Same lighting, same surface, same angle. That's what makes your blog look real. Now, let's copy one of these image prompts that ChatGPT gave us and head over to Gemini and actually generate one of these images. Guys, while generating images, always keep one thing in mind. If an image looks too perfect, it's dead on Pinterest. So I always keep it slightly messy. And the image prompt that we gave in Gemini does exactly that. While this is generating, let me show you something that's very important, guys. Most people just type PJam image and then they expect magic. But look at this part. Natural lighting, slight imperfections, amateur feel. This is the difference between an image that gets ignored and one that actually gets the click. Pinterest users don't trust perfection. They trust real. Alright, so let's see what this gives us. Okay, so this actually looks solid, guys. The shadows, the slight uneven texture, and this is what actually makes it believable. Now, I know a lot of you are going to ask for these prompts, so instead of dropping messy text in comments, I have put everything neatly inside a blog post. You can just copy and use it. I have also added a few extra prompts there that I didn't show here. Link is there right in the description below. Try this once, don't overthink it, just use the system. You'll notice something very interesting. Your post don't just get impressions, they actually get clicks.